begin tonight with breaking news: an arrest in the death of a Boston police officer. A woman is now facing manslaughter charges. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. Karen Reed is accused of motor vehicle homicide. The body of Officer John O'Keefe was found in the snow early Saturday morning outside of a home in Canton. Now, investigators say she drove him to that neighborhood just after midnight. I-Team sources say the two had been in a relationship and that investigators have video from a Ring doorbell camera and then impounded her car. John O'Keefe, again, a 16-year veteran of the Boston Police Department. Boston Police releasing a statement late tonight, reading in part, John was a kind person, dedicated to his family, and will be greatly missed by his coworkers and anyone who had the privilege of meeting him. Officer.
Welcome, viewers. Join us as we delve into another gripping case with the dark beyond. I bet you didn't know this case would be so gripping. A shadow of doubt. The Karen Reed case, the quiet town of Canton, Massachusetts, became the backdrop for a real-life courtroom drama that has captivated the nation. At the center is John O'Keefe, a dedicated Boston police officer known for his commitment to the community and his exemplary service. O'Keefe's career was marked by numerous achievements, including commendations for bravery and community service. He was a beloved figure in the community, often seen participating in local events and helping those in need. As the trial unfolds, a cloud of suspicion hangs heavy in the air. Karen Reed, a seemingly ordinary woman, stands accused of the vehicular homicide of O'Keefe, her boyfriend. The prosecution presents a compelling narrative, painting Reed as a jealous lover who, fueled by rage, struck down O'Keefe. However, the defense vehemently denies these claims, arguing that the evidence tells a different story. With each passing day in court, the line between truth and deception blurs, leaving everyone grappling with a singular question: is Karen Reed a cold-blooded killer or a victim of circumstance? Unveiling the accusation. Who is John O'Keefe? John O'Keefe, a man whose life was tragically cut short, was more than just a name in the headlines. But who was the man behind the headlines? O'Keefe, a dedicated law enforcement officer, served his community with distinction and honor. Described by colleagues as brave and compassionate, he was a pillar of strength and integrity. His personal life was filled with moments of joy and laughter, cherished by friends and family alike. O'Keefe's impact extended beyond his professional duties. He was actively involved in community events, always ready to lend a helping hand. Friends and colleagues recall his unwavering dedication and the positive influence he had on everyone he met. This portrayal of O'Keefe as a beloved figure stands in stark contrast to the tragic circumstances of his death. As the trial progresses, understanding John O'Keefe, his life, and his relationships becomes crucial in unraveling the truth behind this complex and tragic case. A night of tragedy, unraveling the events. The events leading up to John O'Keefe's death remain shrouded in mystery. John was seen socializing and enjoying the evening with friends at a local bar. He spent time with Karen Reed, his girlfriend, amidst a lively atmosphere. The prosecution alleges tensions were brewing, fueled by Reed's jealousy. After leaving the bar, John and Karen headed to a friend's house. John was later discovered unresponsive in the snow. The prosecution claims Reed intentionally struck John with her vehicle. The defense argues it was a tragic accident. The prosecution's narrative seeking justice for John O'Keefe. The prosecution presents a compelling narrative emphasizing the impact of John O'Keefe's death on his family and community. They allege Reed flew into a fit of anger upon discovering O'Keefe's communication with his ex, leading to a tragic loss. This, they argue, resulted in a horrific act of violence that has left a void in the community. Central to their case is the claim that Reed intentionally struck O'Keefe with her vehicle. She's are consistent with being hit by a car. The prosecution highlights inconsistencies in Reed's account, suggesting concealment of guilt. They scrutinize her actions after the event, painting a picture of a cover-up, all while seeking justice for the loss felt by O'Keefe's loved ones. Section 5. The defense strikes back. Challenging the evidence, the defense fiercely battles to clear Karen Reed's name, dissecting the prosecution's case and offering alternative explanations. They deny the portrayal of Reed as vengeful, emphasizing her love for John O'Keefe, a respected officer known for his dedication and integrity. They argue the prosecution's theory lacks a clear motive and is built on assumptions, which dishonors O'Keefe's memory. The defense challenges the claim that Reed intentionally struck O'Keefe, suggesting other possibilities for the injuries, and highlighting O'Keefe's character as someone who would not provoke such an act. Their strategy hinges on creating reasonable doubt, urging jurors to consider alternative explanations that honor O'Keefe's legacy and clear his name. Shifting the blame. The defense points fingers at the homeowner and guests. They allege a cover-up, suggesting O'Keefe's injuries happened at the gathering. Claiming O'Keefe wandered outside disoriented, leading to his demise. John O'Keefe was a beloved figure, known for his dedication and kindness. The defense highlights inconsistencies in testimonies and lack of transparency. This strategy aims to create reasonable doubt and shift the blame, impacting O'Keefe's legacy. Section 7. Inside the courtroom, witness testimonies and expert opinion. The courtroom becomes a battleground of perspectives as witnesses take the stand, each testimony adding a new layer to the complex narrative surrounding John O'Keefe's character and the circumstances of his death. Friends and acquaintances of both Reed and O'Keefe offer glimpses into their relationship, painting contrasting pictures of the couple's dynamic and O'Keefe's personality. Some describe O'Keefe as a loving and committed partner, while others allude to underlying tensions and possible infidelity. Medical examiners and forensic experts present their findings, their testimonies proving crucial in determining the cause and nature of O'Keefe's death. The prosecution's experts support their claim of vehicular homicide, highlighting injuries consistent with being struck by a car. However, the defense counters with their own experts, challenging the prosecution's interpretation of the evidence. They offer alternative explanations for O'Keefe's injuries, suggesting they could have resulted from a fall or other trauma, shedding light on the possible scenarios leading to his death. Each witness, whether lay or expert, adds a piece to the puzzle, their testimony scrutinized by both sides as they strive to reveal the true character of John O'Keefe and the events leading to his tragic end. Section 8. The battle of evidence, forensic reports, takes center stage. The courtroom transforms into a scientific arena as forensic reports take center stage. Tire track analysis becomes a focal point. The prosecution argues the tracks match Reed's vehicle. The defense challenges the reliability of the tire track evidence. DNA evidence also comes under scrutiny. The prosecution highlights O'Keefe's blood on Reed's vehicle. The defense argues the DNA evidence is inconclusive. Efforts intensify to uncover the truth about John O'Keefe's death. Both sides strive to piece together the forensic puzzle surrounding O'Keefe's tragic end. Section 9. Public opinion and media frenzy. A divided community. As the trial unfolds, the case grips not only the courtroom but also the community and the nation, sparking fervent debate and dividing public opinion. The media frenzy surrounding the case intensifies, with every twist and turn dissected by news outlets and debated on social media. The public grapples with the conflicting narratives presented, forming opinions based on the evidence presented and their own personal biases. Supporters of John O'Keefe rally for justice, demanding accountability for his tragic death. They remember him as a dedicated community member who made significant contributions to local causes. They view Karen Reed as a cold-blooded killer who deserves the full weight of the law. On the other hand, some sympathize with Reed, questioning the prosecution's case and believing her to be a victim of circumstance. They point to inconsistencies in the evidence and the defense's arguments, urging caution and a fair trial. The case highlights the complexities of the justice system and the power of public opinion, reminding us that while the courtroom seeks truth, the court of public opinion often renders its own verdict. John O'Keefe's legacy and his impact on the community continue to fuel passionate responses from both sides. Section 10. The verdict and beyond. Seeking justice for John O'Keefe. After weeks of intense testimony, dramatic courtroom confrontations, and meticulous examination of evidence, the jury reaches a verdict, delivering a decision that will shape the fate of Karen Reed and bring a semblance of closure to the tragic case. The verdict, met with a mix of relief and disappointment from those invested in the case, reflects the jury's interpretation of the evidence presented and their assessment of the credibility of both the prosecution and the defense. The pursuit of justice for John O'Keefe extends beyond the courtroom, with ongoing efforts to honor his memory. His family and loved ones continue to grapple with the loss of a son, a brother, and a friend. Their grief a constant reminder of the tragedy that unfolded. The case serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of violence. It compels us to reflect on the importance of accountability, due process, and the pursuit of justice within a system that, while imperfect, strives to uphold the rule of law. Section 11. The John O'Keefe Case. A catalyst for change. The John O'Keefe case, with its intricate web of evidence, conflicting narratives, and intense public scrutiny, transcends the confines of a singular tragedy, potentially serving as a catalyst for broader conversations and potential reforms within the legal system. The trial highlighted the importance of thorough investigations, the preservation of evidence, and the need for transparency in police procedures. The defense's allegations of a possible cover-up, while not proven in court, raise questions about the handling of the case and the potential for bias in investigations. Furthermore, the case underscores the power and potential pitfalls of public opinion in the digital age. The media frenzy surrounding the trial fueled by social media speculation and online commentary, highlights the need for responsible reporting and the importance of separating fact from fiction. John O'Keefe's legacy, marked by his life and untimely death, serves as a poignant reminder of the ongoing need for vigilance, accountability, and a commitment to ensuring that the pursuit of justice remains fair, impartial, and grounded in truth. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coverage and analysis. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories.